Dear students, myself Gautam Kochar, Head of Mechanical Engineering Department, Ramgarhia Institute of Engineering and Technology, Phagwara. Today, I am going to deliver the lecture on a very important topic, economic order quantity, which is also known as the Wilson EOQ model or simply the EOQ model. This model defines the optimal quantity to order that minimizes total variable cost required to order and hold inventory. So this model takes into account two types of cost, that is ordering cost and inventory carrying cost. This model was originally developed by the scientist Harris in 1915, but later on in-depth analysis of this model is done by the scientist Wilson. That is why it has been named by the scientist Wilson. This model is based upon certain assumptions, which are those: number one is the monthly demand for the item is known, deterministic and constant. That means the annual usage is known, there is no variations. Second point is the lead time is zero, that is the delivery is immediate. What is the lead time? The time between the placement of the order and the receipt of the order. Point third, the receipt of the order occurs in a single instant, means power supplies are not permitted, and immediately after ordering it. Next point, quantity discounts are not calculated as part of the model, which means it does not make any difference how much we order, the price of the product will still be the same. Next point, the setup cost is constant. That means the ordering cost remains the same. Last point is sixth. The only cost which relates to this model are the cost of placing an order and the cost of holding or storing inventory over time. It takes into account only two types of cost, that are the ordering cost and the inventory carrying cost. Next is, what is this EOQ? As we know that for keeping the inventory and inventory cost low, it is necessary to procure the item in as small consignments as possible. This means placing large number of orders at intervals and higher overall ordering costs. So these 2 points contradict each other. This conflicting situation is solved by the EOQ model. The main purpose of EOQ model is to minimize the total cost of inventory. That is, you have to order that quantity at which the ordering cost and inventory carrying cost are minimized. The important costs are the ordering cost, that is cost of placing an order, and the cost of carrying or holding a unit of inventory in stock. All other costs, for example the purchase cost of the inventory itself, are constant. So therefore these costs are not relevant to the model. Next is the ordering cost. Ordering cost is also known as the purchase cost. This is the sum of the fixed costs that are incurred each time an order is placed. These costs are associated with physical activities required to process the order. The ordering cost is not associated with the quantity ordered. Which are those costs which are comprised of this ordering cost? They are the salaries and wages of the involved personnel, postal, telephone or other similar bills, advertisements, stationery used, entertaining the vendors or suppliers, or travel of stores personnel for the inspection purpose. So this is the graphical representation of EOQ model. This picture shows cost on the vertical axis, that is y axis, and the order quantity on the horizontal axis, that is the x axis. The straight line which commences at the origin is carrying cost curve, that is the total cost of carrying units of inventory. As expected, as we order more on the x axis, the carrying cost increases in proportionate manner. The downward sloping curve which commences high on the y axis and decreases as it approaches the x axis and moves to the right is the ordering cost curve. It represents the total ordering cost depending on the size of the order quantity. The point at which two curves intersect is the same point which is minimum of the curve, which represents the total cost for the inventory system. So this line shows the economic order quantity. Then comes the important terms which are used in EOQ model. Minimum level. It is the minimum stock to maintain for smooth production. Then comes the maximum level. It is the level of stock beyond which a firm should not maintain the stock. Reorder level. The stock level at which an order should be placed. Safety stock. Stock for usage at normal rate during the extension of lead time. Then comes the reserve stock, excess usage requirement during the normal lead time. Then comes last the buffer stock, that is the normal lead time consumption. Now how to calculate the EOQ? The objective is to determine the quantity to order which minimize the total annual inventory management cost. We have to minimize this cost. So total cost, how we calculate? It is the sum of two costs, inventory holding cost per period plus order cost per period. Order cost is equal to number of orders placed in the period multiplied by the order cost of a single order. Then carrying cost is equal to average inventory level multiplied by the cost of unit of stock for one period. Now let us suppose Q is equal to order quantity, D is equal to annual demand, I is equal to annual carrying cost rate as decimal of fraction, C is equal to unit cost, and S is equal to ordering cost per order. Then the annual ordering cost is equal to the number of orders into cost of a single order. How you calculate the number of orders? Annual demand divided by the quantity ordered, that is D upon Q, multiplied by the S, ordering cost per order. This comes out to be the annual ordering cost. Next is annual carrying cost. Annual carrying cost is equal to average inventory cost multiplied by the cost of carrying one unit of for 1 year. What is average inventory? Average inventory is Q, order quantity divided by 2 into cost of carrying one unit for 1 year is C, unit cost, into the annual carrying cost rate as decimal fraction, that is CI. So Q by 2 multiplied by C multiplied by I, this gives the annual carrying cost, and the total cost is the sum of these two costs, that is the annual ordering cost and annual carrying cost. So this comes out to be D by Q into S plus Q by 2 into C into I. Then we differentiate this equation, DDQ of total cost, DDQ of DS divided by Q, and DDQ of QCI divided by 2. So this differentiation comes out to be 0. Then DDQ of 1 by Q is minus 1 upon Q square. Then CI upon 2 into DDQ of Q is 1. So this comes out to be CI divided by 2. So we take this part to the left hand side, that is ds upon Q square equal to CI upon 2. So on solving this equation, जो comes out to be Q is equal to square root of DS upon CI. DS means annual usage in cost, that is ordering cost divided by the annual carrying cost per unit. So this is the formula for calculating economic order quantity, which is equal to square root of DS upon CI. So let us show some examples to understand it more clearly. Numerical 1. Easy Day store. Suppose annual demand is equal to 5,200 cases of Coca-Cola. Fixed ordering cost is 500 per order. Carrying cost per case is 100. Holding cost is equal to 20% of value of inventory per year. Then as per our EQCOM model, you have to calculate how much Coca-Cola should Easy Day order. Then comes what is the number of orders per year. Number of orders per year is equal to annual demand divided by the quantity order, that is 10,800 divided by 600, which comes out to be 18 orders per year. Then we compute the average annual ordering cost. What is the average annual ordering cost? That is 18 orders per year and rupees 50 per order. So total comes out to be rupees 900 per year. Then we compute the average inventory. Average inventory is equal to order quantity divided by 2. Order quantity is 600. We divide it by 2. It comes out to be 300 tires. Then what is the average annual carrying cost? Average annual carrying cost is equal to average inventory into H. H is rupees 3. Then it multiplies by 300 into 3. It gives rupees 900 per year. Then we compute the total cost. Total cost is ordering cost plus annual inventory carrying cost, which is rupees 900 plus 900, that comes to be 1,800. Then the last is how often will an order need to be placed. That is the frequency of the orders. Frequency of orders is equal to number of days in a year divided by number of orders. Number of days in a year is 365 divided by number of orders, which are 18. So this comes out to be approximately 21. So by now you must have understood the EOQ model. I will also give you the assignment on this topic which follows you through the WhatsApp group. Okay students, bye bye, take care, stay home, stay healthy.